Arizona Highway 191 from Clifton to Alpine is one of the most thrilling, scenic, and legendary motorcycle roads in the United States. Formerly known as US 666, the Devil's Highway, this stretch is now called the Coronado Trail Scenic Byway and offers over 120 miles of twists, turns, and breathtaking high country views. So kick back and enjoy the ride. Located in eastern Arizona, the Morenci Mine complex is the largest copper mine in North America and one of the biggest open-pit mining operations in the world. Owned and operated by Freeport-McMoRan, this vast mining operation has been a major player in Arizona's copper industry for over a century. Highway 191 runs along the edge of the mine, offering incredible panoramic views of the sprawling pit and surrounding facilities. The best pull-off points give a real sense of the scale and power of modern mining. Just beyond the mine, the road transitions from massive industrial excavation to pristine mountain wilderness, making for a stunning contrast between man-made and natural landscapes. Arizona Highway 191 from Clifton to Alpine traverses some of the most rugged and remote mountain ranges in the state, making it one of the most scenic and thrilling drives in the Southwest. Along this legendary route, you'll climb from desert canyons to high mountain forests, passing through multiple mountain ranges. Metcalf Mountains, just north of Clifton, a small, rugged subrange of the Peninsula Mountains. Towering rocky ridges surround the Morenci Mine complex. The terrain transitions from high desert to mountainous foothills. Next are the Peninsula Mountains, Arizona-New Mexico range. Located at the southern end of the route, near Chase Creek and the Morenci Mine. Rugged, arid terrain with steep cliffs and deep canyons. Features dramatic desert landscapes and sparse vegetation. At the time of this ride, there was loose gravel in the turns, especially in tight switchbacks and shaded sections. This makes cornering tricky and requires reduced speed. Some sections, particularly in high elevation areas and older stretches, have noticeable cracks, dips, and rough patches that require a steady hand on the bars. What makes Highway 191 epic? Twisties galore. With over 450 curves, endless switchbacks, and sheer drop-offs, this is one of the most technical rides in the country. No guardrails, just raw, untamed pavement. Huge elevation changes. Start at 5,000 feet in Clifton and climb to nearly 8,000 feet near Alpine, traveling through multiple climate zones along the way. Diverse scenery. Ride through rugged desert canyons, dense pine forests, and alpine meadows, all in one trip. Spring and fall offer stunning colors and perfect riding weather. Remote and wild, no major towns, no gas stations for over 90 miles, and almost no traffic. Just you, your bike, and the open road, plus some possible elk, deer, or black bear sightings. White Mountains, central and northern section. The dominant range along the northern half of Highway 191 begins around Granville Campground and extends north to Alpine, lush pine and fir forests, alpine meadows, and high peaks. Home to Escudilla Mountain, 10,916 feet, one of Arizona's highest peaks. Cooler temperatures and incredible views make this one of the most scenic sections of the ride. Arizona Highway 191 is one of the most historic and legendary roads in the state, with a past that stretches back centuries. Originally part of U.S. Route 666, it was once known as the Devil's Highway due to its numerical designation, before being renumbered to U.S. 191 in 1992. This route, particularly the stretch from Clifton to Alpine, follows an ancient path used by Native Americans, Spanish explorers, and early pioneers. Long before modern roads, the region was traveled by Apache and other indigenous tribes who navigated the rugged terrain of eastern Arizona. In the 1540, Spanish explorer Francisco Vasquez de Coronado is believed to have passed near this area during his search for the 7 cities of gold. This historic connection gave the Coronado Trail Scenic Byway its name. In the 1800s and early 1900s, the discovery of copper, silver, and gold in the late 19th century led to the establishment of mining towns like Clifton and Morenci, prompting the development of primitive wagon roads through the mountains. When the U.S. highway system was established in 1926, this road was designated U.S. 666, a spur of U.S. Route 66. Due to its infamous number, it earned the nickname the Devil's Highway, sparking myths and legends about bad luck, accidents, and eerie occurrences along the route. The highway was gradually improved over the decades, but it remained a remote, winding, and challenging road, climbing through the rugged Mogollon Rim, the White Mountains, and the Big Blue Mountains. In 1992, due to growing concerns over superstitions surrounding the number 666, the highway was renumbered as U.S. Route 191. Today, AZ 191, especially the Coronado Trail Scenic Byway, Clifton to Alpine, is considered one of the most thrilling and scenic roads in America. With over 450 curves, dramatic elevation changes, and a lack of guardrails, it remains a bucket list ride for motorcyclists and adventure drivers. The road continues north into the Four Corners region, passing through some of Arizona's most beautiful and remote landscapes, including the Navajo Nation and Petrified Forest National Park. Riding or driving Arizona Highway 191 isn't just about the road. It's about immersing yourself in the rugged beauty, history, and outdoor adventure that surrounds it. Here are some must-do activities and stops along the route. Clifton and Morenci, start of the route. Morenci Mine Overlook. Get a jaw-dropping view of North America's largest open-pit copper mine, stretching for miles with massive terraced excavation sites. Clifton Historic District. Walk through the historic Wild West mining town, where you'll find vintage buildings, mining history, and the old Clifton jail blasted into solid rock. Chase Creek Overlook, a scenic pull-off showcasing the deep, rugged canyon carved by Chase Creek with stunning rock formations. Clifton's metal alligator statue, a quirky roadside attraction. This sculpture pays tribute to alligators that once lived in the area's natural hot springs. Coronado Trail Scenic Byway, Clifton to Alpine, the heart of AZ 191. Blue Vista Overlook, 9,100 feet. The best panoramic viewpoint on the entire route. Catch incredible mountain vistas, especially at sunrise or sunset. Granville Recreation Area and Campground. A great spot to stretch your legs, have a picnic, or camp overnight. Surrounded by towering ponderosa pines and crisp mountain air. Hiking and wildlife viewing. This stretch of the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest is home to deer, elk, black bears, wild turkeys, and even the occasional mountain lion. Hike the Sprucedale Trail for a quick nature break. Alpine at the end of the route, 8,050-foot elevation. Luna Lake, just outside Alpine. The scenic high-altitude lake is perfect for fishing, kayaking, or a peaceful picnic. Wildlife watching. Alpine is one of Arizona's best spots for elk viewing. At dawn or dusk, you're almost guaranteed to see herds of elk grazing in the meadows. Hannigan Meadow Lodge, a historic lodge and gateway to endless hiking and off-road trails. Stop in for a meal, or stay overnight to enjoy cool mountain air and starry night skies. Escudilla Mountain Trail. Hike to the summit of Arizona's third highest peak, 10,916 feet, for breathtaking views of Mogollon Rim and White Mountains. We hope you enjoyed the ride. Please subscribe and smash the like button. It really helps the channel. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the next one.